Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad Liberian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
All right, let's go, man. It go a little something like this. Madden tournaments is back. Yeah, we going but not the free ones. Fluff them, not doing them no more. $10 buy-in. Max 32 people per console. Next gen only. This week we might start regs. You know what I'm saying? We might start regs, $10 buy-in, $200 payout or whatever it's gonna be. $220, whatever the payout gonna be. $10 buy-in. Once you send your buy-in, you locked into the tourney. If you cannot show up, somebody will be giving your spot. Because a lot of y'all like to get y'all name penciled in and then don't show up. That's why I'm not doing free tourneys no more, because there's nothing at stake and I'm tired of giving y'all money out of my own pocket. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, tourney's back. If you want in, the Cash App and everything will be down below. Make sure when you send your Cash App, you put your gamer tag and which console you're on. So if you own Xbox Next Gen, I be musty, because a lot of y'all stank. That's probably a couple of y'all gamer tags. So yeah, I'll be live on Saturday, I think. Y'all let me know what's the best day to do this tournament, Saturday or Sunday. Let me know which works best, and shit, if we get enough people, we can run it on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be streaming it on Twitch. So if you're a YouTuber trying to get your name out there, it's a perfect chance. If you ain't got $10, my nigga, I don't know what to tell you. I will be sponsoring 2 people. That's it. 2 people I'll pay for. If any of y'all want to sponsor people, y'all are more than welcome to. And let's have some fun up in the community, and let's get these tournaments back popping, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Enjoy the video. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the Madden with another banger for y'all. As y'all are well aware, Unc is not in the Madden community where I know everybody. So I ended up getting matched up with the Joker. We've played before. I want to say he's a sub to the channel also. And I was told, yo, this dude is like that in the Madden, and he's an up-and-comer on the comp pro scene, you know what I'm saying? And what Vibin told me, because Vibin is getting more into the tourneys and everything, playing in them. And he said this dude beat Astro in a jump-off tourney. It's like a $30,000 tournament that's going on. I want to say they said he lost to like David T. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't be aware of shit going down in the main community. I was completely oblivious to any type of tournament going on. So we end up matching up. You know what I'm saying? We played previously. And I'm like, well, I got to kind of show y'all this, because Dog supposed to really be like that, making a lot of noise up in the community. As you can see, he's running tight. Does some audibling down a bunch. And he said there were a couple guys who are really making a lot of noise. Him, OIGZ, No Mercy Lambo. You know what I'm saying? And I know about No Mercy because we played a couple times last year. I didn't know he was a pro, as we just bait and lurked the hell out that corner route. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of Chancellor and picked up Neil. So so I'm like, yo, my plan this game is just send wild pressure at Dog. He runs dime normal, likes to send pressure. So I'm looking at his abilities, and I see he has the inside shades on the field, multiple of those, and he's just running a zero blitz type scheme. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's the meta this year. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I've played against it all year. So I'm not really gonna I'm really not gonna trip too much as we audible the trade because I couldn't get my adjustments out, nor could I get my audibles out, and we just end up running the ball and just picking up a nice gain. Honestly, then that's not even something we really do. I want to say you got like a Legends theme team. Not quite sure. I want to say we played after the jump off shit was all done. I think No Mercy Lambo is headed to Vegas. I don't know who else is headed there. If y'all know, let me know. Because I don't. Now, as you can see, he got Marcus Peters. He got Cromartie. He got a few inside shades. I'm not going to go into huge detail this game because we played quite a few times and I don't want to give up none of my sauces on how I was moving the ball as we hit him with that corner route. But one thing about my offense, especially with Gronk, that I love it so much is ever since I put the short out, short in combo, he's low-key been unguardable because what's different than what I run, especially on the bunch side, is the way they line up formation-wise. Usually it's a tight end here, followed with 2 wide receivers. So my wide receiver is on this inside where a tight end should be. So usually the tight end inside here is the unbumpable. But for me, it's this wide receiver here. Now, if I motion Gronk here, I can make him an unbumpable wide receiver. If I motion this guy, I can make him an unbumpable wide receiver, which means the press just doesn't affect us. So that's kind of why I need the short in, short out combo, because he can get pressed in this slot, and it makes it a lot easier for him to beat the press and then get the separation. When I had just short in, I dead ass was wanting to get rid of Gronk because he was just getting picked on something crazy. So right here, he motions with Gronk, lets me know he's not sending pressure. So we go ahead and hit him with the QB draw. Anytime that guy motions over with your player, they in two-man under, and they might be user in one of the deep halves. They might be purple in the deep half, but there's no threat of pressure coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I like to do. And you'll see over the course of this game, hold on real quick. You'll see over the course of this game, even how I attack his defense, because dime normal is really good. I feel like dime normal can be just as good and effective as 6-1, because especially the 6-1 when you have the safeties in there. So I'm going to attack his defense a little bit differently. If I would have hit that check down on that drag, I would have had a tug, but they bumped, and that's what created so much separation. So I had already went on to my next progression, which was that backside post. Right here, 3rd and 11. I knew he was going to drop everybody back. Would have scored had I not ran in a straight hand. So we end up taking 3, which I'm not tripping on. You know what I'm saying? When you're playing against a real good player. This was all Madden seasons. I think I was undefeated at this point, trying to get me another undefeated all Madden Super Bowl so I can roll them trophy packs, get that training up, figure deal me. And I actually had like some hell games. So right here runs the ball, end up blowing it up. Much respect to dog because he don't run an AKA. I don't know about y'all, but I respect the hell out of people who don't run the lighten up running backs as we blow up that run in the backfield too. That's one thing about my defense that I really, really love, and why I'll probably be in wide 9 for a while. It allows me to get so much pressure on that runner through the gap shoots, and then I can send pressure off the edge. I'm never gonna tell niggas why I prefer wide 9 over double A gap. I'm never gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Eat shit, nerds. You feed me? Right here, he's in bunch audibles to tight. So we're gonna reset our play, and I know from playing him previously, he's one of the guys who makes the tight a bit tougher to defend, because he will hit this shit in the seams every single rip. And for me, I don't know about y'all, I feel like the best way to defend tight is to put pressure on the quarterback. If I just genuinely feel like if you just sit back and let them just pick apart your defense with the PA seams and the corner routes, and especially with Hot Route Master being able to throw crossers and ends, It's a makeshift screen out of here with the halfback wheel play too, where you can just quick check down to the running back. As you can see right there, we just spammed RB to knock the ball out. And then these two receivers on the running back side go out into like little flat routes. And it kind of gives you the makeshift seam type joint where they're blocking for that running back as soon as he catches the ball. So it's so much shit you can do out of tight. I'm a blitz tight to the death type dude. I told y'all that last year. Even when I ran tight, this is the makeshift screenplay I was talking about. But I told y'all that last year and the years I ran tight, all the way Madden 13 to Madden 20, I ran tight. And the only time I actually ever had issues was when people blitzed. You know what I'm saying? So right here, he tries to go he tried to go double crossers, kind of like a levels crosser thing. And we played pretty good defense. Once he motioned him across and blocked, I knew I was good money, just based on how I had my adjustments and everything set up. On the right side, we're gonna go double Mabel again, and then we got that flat zone to play that the flat route, and then we end up, you know what I'm saying, getting the pick right there. I kind of figured he would go back to this combo and then just try to go to the other side. So we double Mabel. We are playing match coverage, so I'm not going to go into detail about what I was doing, boy. Shut your mouth. And then just this flat zone, because I didn't feel like he would motion block him again. You know what I'm saying? He was motion blocking to pick up the pressure. You know what I'm saying? So the flat zone would take away that short route because I feel like he needed to pull. I feel like he thought he needed this flat on the field to pull zone down, which would be this guy if I sent him on a blitz by me dropping him in flat. Of course, it mitigates that, and we play really good defense on that double Mabel side. That's Palomal Lalala. Palomal Lalala will be doing this damn thug thizzle. So now it's 3-0 going into the damn half, which is crazy. And I just need to kind of put some points together. I low-key wanted to go, and that shit is crazy. I did not recognize. If I knew it was Bayard, I would not have thrown it because him and Neil are the best users in the game. By far. Hold on, y'all. Mama! Robin! It's bedtime. My bad, y'all. I had to hop into daddy mode. You know what I'm saying? She knows it's bedtime. But, yeah, I feel like him and Neil, you know what I'm saying, those GG guys are the best users in the game because they get double 0 AP buckets. So right here, he motions across to get extra blocking for the run. We end up blowing that up in the backfield. Because we in a red zone and it's such a condensed space, I'm going to just go ahead and start manning up Simmons on that seam guy to take him away. That way I can take away my biggest threat and still be able to send pressure. You know what I'm saying? So right there, we play really good defense. We get the knockout. I was hoping Dion Acrobat, because at the time I had Acro on Dion, so I was hoping he would animate right there and take that away, but he didn't. Again, you see I got the seam matched up. I got the seam manned up. And watch, he throws a quick throw to the seams. This is my issue sometimes with man defense, and I can't be too mad because I don't have man KOs or things like that. We don't react as well to the ball when manned up. So it's annoying because he should run downhill to pick that guy up, but he doesn't right there. Iffy read, in my opinion. But those are the reads that you kind of make this year. And you just throw them away from the knockouts, catch away from the knockouts. I was hoping Palomal Lalala kind of just lingered in that area for a bit. So just that quickly, I had the game in full control, and then I lose control that quickly because his user just made a crazy play on the ball. So I'm not going to do anything stupid because these are spots where you can lose the game for show. You can lose the game as quickly as you can win it. I know he's not going to do anything stupid with his user. He's a smart player, so he's probably just going to run back, you know what I'm saying, and not give up the top. He has the third in the middle of the field. Cromartie just outruns Megatron for real, and just beats him to the spot. Not really a big deal because it's the end of the half anyway. I do get ball, so it's imperative Boy, I just be out here with these W words other niggas don't be using. It's imperative that I drive down and get 7 right here in order just to keep myself in the game, because it's a defensive dogfight. So it's these type of games where points can be tough to come by. So I'm looking because I know he's dropping down here. So I'm gonna audible him. I mean, not audible, but put him on a slant in motion. And because even though he's lighting up, if I motion him as like he's a tight end, he's gonna get a clean release off the line. And then I'm looking to see what this guy's doing, because for the most part he's been in the third. So if he starts to rotate towards the middle of the field, I'm one-on-one with this guy on this C route, and I trust my dog Randy Momo to do his thing. So that's exactly what happens. We get the one-on-one on the left side. We go ahead and hit the C route, even though he got an inside shade. We still beat them inside shades, man. We still dominate those a little bit up in the piece. You feel me? Same thing, same look. You know what I'm saying? And I see he backs off Peterson this time. But I ain't really tripping about you backing him off none or your inside shades, man. We gonna whoop dog ass a little bit. You feel me on that C route again. So if he continues to give me that look and then continues to third this guy, you know what I'm saying, and give me that one-on-one, I'll take it. But I'm expecting him to third him now. So that's why I go with Y curl, so I can get that inside release. And I get what I want. You know what I'm saying? I get the clean inside release. I got Randy going up the seams. I know this guy's supposed to be rotating the middle here. As he is, I throw it. This shit stupid goofy open. And I think right here, the only issue I'd make is I highball it. Because when I turn to kind of swerve catch it, I don't animate. And I feel like if I just go ahead and regular throw that, that's an easy tug. What's up? Yes. Turn that kitchen light off and go to bed. I love you, baby girl. Don't come into the camera. As soon as I'm done, I'll come in there and give you a kiss goodnight. And everything, alright? Alright, baby. I'll open up your door as soon as I'm done, alright? But yeah, so we end up throwing a pick. Now we in trouble. This drive is a must-stop type drive. I have to get a stop. So when I need to get stops, you know what I'm saying? I'm a test dog chin out here. We gonna speed him up, see if we can force some bad reads, get him to throw at my knockout, see if we can get a few of them joints knocked up out the piece, and then get a turnover. You know what I'm saying? I know eventually I am going to have to flat on that left side. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to continuously run over there with my user and leave other parts of the field unprotected. Right there, we kind of get him to make not a bad read, but that's a pass we'll take. A 1 yard check down, I want them. I want to keep mixing it up though. Like when he does things like that, that plays so well into my favor. Right here, he throws it up, which should have been a pick. But if we go back, whenever he does that, that means he's blocking 7. He's thinking I'm sending a crib because I've been sending it all game. When in actuality, I'm only sending 3. So now I got 8 dropping in coverage verse 3. So we gonna pretty much bag up some noise. We got him to make the bad read, but again, we don't get the animation I want. So we get him to a 3rd and 9. I'm going to follow the same protocol. I'm pretty sure he's not going to motion block him again. And he sends him out again on his route. We play really good defense in our knockout and mid-zone KO. No, our knockout knocks the ball. After this game, we throw mid-zone KO instead of acro on Dion. So we get him to a 4th. And now I want to send pressure and I want to still be able to cover the flat. So I'm going to man this guy up. I'm going to man him up. We're going to send the pressure, as you can see. And then now, because of my adjustments, this guy essentially is my man up responsibility. If he stays on this left side of the field. If he crosses over, then I can release him over here. But if he stays on the corner route, dig out, whatever, he's my responsibility. So then once he motions him out, it actually makes it so much easier for me to defend this formation. Because the nigga watching, I'm not finna tell him why. You know what I'm saying? Makes it a lot easier for me to defend this formation match-wise. He tried to quick throw in the seams, mid-zone KO with acro. We get the knockout. That was perfect defense right there. So we get the ball back with an opportunity. He's glowing on that left side because he did get the picky D. But I'm not tripping. What he goes third now, and we hit him with the post across the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of expecting for him to third now because even with that inside shade, he's been getting cooked on that C route. And you only want to get fried on the C Reezy so many times before you just say fluff it, or you're gonna get the breaking shit for real, for real. So coming out, I want to go QB draw right here. We see the motion, so I know he's only sending about 3. And then we go ahead and hit dog with the QB draw. Nasty stick work right there. Thought he was finna hit that gap. Got him to commit. Cut behind the center. And we pick up a nice gain right there. So now, of course, again, right here, we're going to go QB draw. I was thinking about going wide curl because I thought he would send a lot of people and then try to look for a quick out or something like that. But he doesn't, so we end up walking that in again, taking us a 10-7 lead. Now I just need one stop, bro. That's it. Your one stop put the game away. Your one stop put the game away, man. The blocking, like offensively, even though we only got 10 points, I low-key feel like I've been playing a real stupid, goofy, amazing game for real. So I just need to stick with it. Right here, audibles down a bunch. I'm going to back Woodson off because I do not want to get cooked. He hits me on the vertical route. You know I'm a hit stick whore. You know that, doggy. So if you spin, the moment I see you juking and shucking and jiving, I'm always going for a hit stick if you coming out of juke. That's my best opportunity to get the fumble. So the moment I seen him spin, yeah, he spent them other 2. Oh my mind, it was nothing but bedevilment in my eyes, man. I was looking to kill, dog. I live for those, man. That's why I be missing so many tackles, because I be trying to kill folk. So we actually get it right there, you know what I'm saying? Again, bring that motion slant. If you watching, you notice he does not get pressed at all. I wanted to throw that slant to RB, but with him running with it, and I know that Deion Sanders has acro too, I wasn't about to risk it, you know what I'm saying? Right here, I'm going to give him a little bit of his taste. I'm going to go post from Megatron right here with the short corner. And that's kind of why, if we go back, this is why I love this play Z-Spot, because it has that stop corner route that you can run in the red zone. Even though sometimes these are dumb out and run back here too. These short corner routes that break at the 10-yard line and they run about 15 yards. So it allows me to still run that deeper post right on the backside. As if I was if I was running the other corner route in this area, I wouldn't run that post right there. I would probably go slant underneath or some shit like that. But as you can see, I end up throwing that post the same way he threw that slant down, catch it away from the knockout for the touchdown, and we end up going up 17-7. That hit stick fumble was crucial because that's why I don't be doing all that spinning and shit, man. Because points are already hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? We both been bagging each other up. We both been able to force turnovers. Now, in this situation, I'm going to do something that I don't do as much. I'm going to play a bit softer coverage. You know what I'm saying? As he gets cheated right there. I'm going to play a bit softer coverage. I'm not going to be OD on the pressure. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send pressure here and there. I want to make sure I take away the seams, as that's good defense. Peppers just got cooked, but I just want to take away the actual seam throw. If he want to take his time and try to get a crosser off, and then with the opportunity there for me to possibly bait it or something, he can do that. Like he can have this route. I can't give up that much yards after the catch, but he can have that route. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's just about eating up clock. I need to, instead of having him on that bird hook, I kind of need him on a 3 rec instead, because it'll play that route earlier. You know what I'm saying? With him being in tight, that vert hook is going to get pulled up the field. And I don't want him pulled up the field. I want him lurking around that first down marker in that 8 to 10 yard mark, like right here, and then completely taking that away. You know what I'm saying? So I bailed off that because I knew I would have help over top on that corner route. So we're going to go back to it. I like the defense. I need to be better with the user, though. My user needs to be better at taking away those short underneath slants. You know what I'm saying? Bail off that corner route a little bit earlier. As you can see, that 3 rec, I do have a mid-zone flat and a mid-zone KO on Rod Martin. So he going to play that and he going to knock it out. Just give him something to think about when and force him to get to some other progressions or put a different route combo on the field. That's all. Like, I got him eating up clock. Now he's going to motion him over. Usually when they motion over, it's a post-corner combo somewhere on the field. Right there is where it was. And he got cheated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that shit happen to me all the time. If you try to wide catch around people away from the knockouts now, because I guess they want to kind of control ad catching, you drop those so much more than you used to. But he does the smart thing, takes the field goal, because I would have tried to score to keep it a buck. I don't be playing MCS style Madden, man. So now all I got to do is just get one first down in this GG's. So again, we going to motion him in for the reasons we stated, so he doesn't get bumped, and then we end up cooking dog with the C route again. Patrick Peterson got worked by Randy Moss this game. Randy was in his Bagatron. So, but we did go out of bounds, though. So it stopped the clock, and now it's kind of on some damn. We kind of do need another first down. Make one guy miss. Pick up that first down with my dog, Tebow. And essentially the game is over. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know me as a dummy. I don't need to take no damn knees, man. I run the ball. Do I take knees again? Hell no. It's the end of the year, bro. I'm just playing shit out for real, for real. Right here, we take the shot up top. I think I need to get better on swerve catching that and trying to get away from the knockout. You know what I'm saying? I never even tried because that shit, like, you see I tried to swerve catch earlier and it got picked off. So I rarely ever even try that. Right here, we still gonna motion him in, but we're gonna keep that wide curl route because he's lighting up, and I know that's gonna garner a lot of attention. So we just go ahead and go to the post route and get a perfect animation on the possession catch. He ends up quitting out. We end up picking up the win. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Dog, because I ain't know Dog was out here making noise like that up in the community for real. So yeah, put me on game, man. If it's it might be a lot of people I played that I was unaware of how much smoke they was catching out in the community. You know what I'm saying? So make Uncle wear these things. But yeah, I gotta tuck my baby girl in. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Hope y'all enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.